Hi, I'm Hay House author and inspirational speaker David Essel. So glad that you joined us today. We're going to continue on with the concept of how to become more successful. In the last segment, we obliterated that whole idea of life balance, and I'll do a quick review. People waste their time trying to balance their lives, trying to juggle, trying to do a little bit of exercise, a little bit of financial planning, a little bit of relationship stuff, a little bit of God stuff, and by the end of the day, you haven't gotten anywhere. Well, it's no reason that people won't continue to go after life balance because they're not feeling successful. If you just do this much of anything in life, it's not going to give you a great feeling. Today, we're going to tell you how to make your life more successful. Once and for all, we're going to give you a secret formula, and it really is a secret formula that I found out about in 1996 that will help you go to the most amazing existence ever. It's called the One Thing Theory, and I'll tell you about it right now. I had an interview with one of the most amazing men I've ever had a chance to interview, and that was Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. He's the founder of Transcendental Meditation. Now, he's no longer on this plane. He's in another atmosphere, but he so influenced me that day. At the end of this incredible interview, I walked away, and the next day, all I could remember was one thing from the interview. I couldn't remember anything else. A couple weeks later, I'm speaking at a conference, and I ran into one of his devotees, and she said, "What'd you think of the interview with Maharishi?" We all heard it. It was all across the country. And I said, "Well, it was amazing, but something really weird happened." And she said, "What's that?" And I said, "I can only remember one thing." Now, I've interviewed Deepak Chopra tons of times, Wayne Dyer, Marianne Williamson, Jenna Elfman from television. I've interviewed all these people, phenomenal interviewees, right? I've had a chance to sit down, and I could always remember the next day multiple things that they taught me. I mean, incredible gifts they gave me. But with Maharishi, I could only remember one. And she sat and laughed, and she said, "Do you remember what it was?" And I said, "Yeah, it was to be more joyful." He was so full of joy. I go, "The only thing I can remember is that guy was just like a little kid, man. He had so much joy. I wanted to be like him." And she said, "David, that's the one thing in your life missing right now. If you go after joy, everything else will take care of itself." And I stood back and was amazed. She was right. I was an absolute workaholic. I took 1/2 day off every year, Christmas Day, Christmas morning, and that was it. I was an absolute workaholic. While I loved what I did, I had no true joy in my life. There was nothing other than work. And I took that away, and I changed the way that I coached people. I changed my writing style. I changed my life philosophy. Everything changed, and now I know what I'm going to share with you is true. If we go after the one thing in life, the one thing that we've delayed, denied, procrastinated on, if we go after that one thing that's going to demand of us the greatest effort and drop all the other stuff, yes, we'll still eat, yes, we'll still work, yes, we'll still do all those kind of things, right? But if we focus all of our attention and energy after going after one major goal, the rest of our existence will be radically shifted, changed for the better, for the rest of your life. Now, if you doubt this, let me give you a personal story. When I went after the one thing I had denied that was holding me back in life, that was destroying personal relationships, that was eventually destroying my own physical health, when I went after my own sobriety, when I went and got help as a motivational speaker, a health expert, all this other kind of stuff, I was addicted to alcohol. When I went after that one thing, the thing that would demand me the greatest effort, the thing I had denied, procrastinated on, you know the whole 9 yards, right? Everything else in my life shifted dramatically. I'm not going to have time to tell you how many things shifted, but I'll just tell you this. It was one of the most remarkable changes I've ever seen in my existence. It lifted everything else up. When I took care of the one thing, relationships changed. My finances changed. My life path changed. Things started opening up I couldn't even believe. What is it for you? What's the one thing in your life you've denied, you've delayed, you've procrastinated on because it's going to take effort. It's going to take time. If you go after that one thing, commit yourself 5 days a week for 90 days. 5 days a week for 90 days. Even just 30 minutes a day of concentrated effort, your life will be radically changed forever. I'm going to encourage you to stop chasing the tail of the dog. Stop chasing life balance. Find your one thing. Be real. Look in the mirror. Make a plan. If I can help you at all with it, contact me through TalkDavid.com. If our books through Hay House can help you, get the books, or anyone else for that matter. But do it now. TalkDavid.com is the website. I'm so excited to share this information with you because it will radically change your life. The one thing. Have an awesome day. I can't wait to see you soon. Bye-bye.